Hi, Dave here. Sandler rule number 15. The best presentation you'll ever give, the prospect will never see. Sales professionals spend thousands of hours developing presentations and their presentation style. You know, picking the right font, the animations, the transitions, the eye-popping graphics, the pyrotechnics. Developing a script that Hemingway would have been proud to have written. Your presentations are a masterpiece, they're awesome. I even start to wonder if they could win awards for this presentation. Perhaps I'm over-dramatising that a bit, or am I? You know, the problem is, the prospect knows it's coming. They know the presentation is a close. It's often so well choreographed that salespeople forget to interact with their audience, with their prospect. Prospects have lost interest. They've lost the will to listen. They can see this dog and pony show is more for your ego than it is in their interest. What I might suggest you do is this. Your presentation doesn't try to get them to buy into that new widget that marketing launched on Monday. Your presentation doesn't try to get them to invest more than they've said they're comfortable to. Your presentation doesn't try and short circuit or shrink the buying process down to the pace that you want to proceed at. You know, quite often, your chosen presentation is the very reason that the sales process drags on for as long as it does. Now, I'm going to suggest that to avoid catching a dose of premature presentation syndrome, you start to ask more questions. Your value as a sales professional is determined more by the amount of information you can gather than it is by the amount of information you can give. Questioning shows credibility. And your third-party stories show credibility. So when you talk to prospects and you tell them, you know, when I talk to business owners like you, the top two issues they share with me are issue 1 and issue 2. Does that sound familiar to you at all? You know what they're saying to themselves? Well, yeah, it does. Watch as they start to close themselves. You'll follow on now with the pain questions that we in Sandler teach you to ask, so you can understand them better, qualify their interest, establish if they're a good fit for your products or services. It all starts with questions and not just showing up and throwing up. That's Sandler Rule 15. The best presentation you will ever give, the prospect will never see. Good selling.